Can anyone in here say in the last week you have not got angry at anything? Oh, we got honest engines in here. Yeah. Yeah, okay. How many sometimes yes, y'all sit down. How many of y'all are like me, have absolutely lost it and blown up, and you go, I really don't know why. Come on, we've all done that. Yes. So,
Bye-bye, Mom.
Emmy.
Yes, sir.
What are we talking about?
I think we might be talking about anger.
Anger. What makes you angry?
I don't know. What does make us angry?
I don't know. Anybody throw out what makes you angry? Yes, ma'am. Siblings.
Hallelujah.
Let me just tell you, I've got a younger brother that's 5 years younger than me. I got blamed for everything he did. And that's no lie. I was being punished for everything he did, and he knew he could get away with it. I got angry with him. Yes. Anyone else? What is something you get angry at?
This is a story.
Oh,
Literally,
hear the
this
story.
happened today.
Oh.
When I was driving, this. Yes.
Woo! I feel the
I
anger.
really don't like. Okay, so I'll be like driving in the fast lane, passing a car. Well, this car will come up behind me going really, really fast. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna get over for this car so that they can go, past me.
Absolutely.
Well, when they have the audacity to
audacity, big one.
like try to pass me before I even have a chance to get over, it makes me so mad.
How dare them?
I feel the anger.
Yes, ma'am.
Overpopulation at school.
Oh,
I thought you meant in America.
I thought at your house. Yeah. Okay, I get it. Yes.
Whenever someone keeps on promising you something, but they just keep forgetting.
Yeah.
got deep
Broken
real fast.
promises. Anyone else? Yes.
Teammates, classmates.
Oh, yeah. You know what makes me angry? When people lie to me. Oh my God, I cannot deal with that. I don't deal with that very well at all. I'll be honest. Anyone else, real quick? Well, where do we go now?
I don't know.
Come on, I thought you had your act together.
I thought you were the one supposed to run this thing, not me.
Guys, really, come on.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
People got things to do. Come on.
We can go again if you want.
Let's go.
Let's go. I'm like 7 foot taller than you.
Hey, we can just, I don't know.
I could take this house.
All right. Well, I think we have a guest that's going to share with us.
I think we do have a guest. All right, everyone, let's welcome Mr. Cody to the stage.
You're going to be all mic'd up there. Okay.
Hey, Mr. Cody.
She's a very grilling interviewer.
Yeah, Mr. Cody, how's your day going?
It's pretty good.
That's good. Well, today we're talking about anger. So, would you like to share? Have you ever had any anger problems?
Oh, yeah. So when I first heard about this and I heard my topic was anger, the first thing in my head was, man, I really don't get that angry at stuff. And then, ever since that ran through my head, God has pointed out every step of the way that actually everything makes me angry. So
That's actually awesome. That's good.
I was like, man, well, I'm not going to have a shortage of things to talk about. But yeah, anger is something I still deal with every single day. As I further my walk with Christ, it gets a little bit easier to deal with, but it still hits me like a freight train all the time. I don't know, anger before I was really walking with Christ, anger consumed me. I would let it consume more than my entire day. And sometimes I would just want to sulk in my anger and just be angry. And eventually I would take it out on friends. I would take it out on people around me. And it doesn't take long before you start seeing it affect kind of what you got going on. And you just try to make a change, but it's hard to break habits. So, but I used to, I still get angry, but I used to get really angry. I mean, the dumbest things. And you were talking about earlier about how dumb did it look to argue, and I've put myself in that position many a times. Cut me off if you need to say something. But
Oh, no.
okay.
I don't have a problem with anger, so I'm just going to let you go. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
But I mean, it would anger me to drop a pencil if I was writing something on a notebook. And
Very small things.
oh yeah, minute things that, and a regular person wouldn't even. I mean, why would it be an issue? But it would make me angry. Like want to throw a clipboard across the room angry. And I struggled with that a little bit. It affected my friendships. It affected my workplace. And it affected every aspect of my life in a negative way. And I started, I guess it really started when I was in the Marine Corps. You know, the Marine Corps thrives on anger. They want you angry. You're at your best when you're just angry. And that's the way they put it. So after years of that, you just live that way. And you think that that's the way you live every day. And you find out it's not. Well, as I found my way back to Christ, when I got out of the Marine Corps, I slowly figured out, anger does nothing but make life difficult, unnecessarily difficult. And so I started working on that. When I start getting angry, I literally stop whatever I'm doing. I'll pull over on the side of the road and I'll pray. And I'll pray, God, just give me patience. Remind me of all the things I have to be thankful for. And just get rid of the anger.
Being in ministry for so long, I've seen homes where anger is part of it. I can't imagine a child growing up in it, because in my mind, it makes them scared of everything. So when you're angry, it just don't affect you. Like you said, it affects all those around you.
Oh, yeah.
I know, me personally, someone that is habitually angry, I eventually going to keep my distance because I don't like it.
And that's what started happening. I had friends that stopped calling me. I had friends that wouldn't want to hang out anymore. And I started noticing, like, man, this is really a problem.
You start checking everything out, making sure you're wearing deodorant and all, but and you go, oh, well, it's not that. And, anger will push people away for sure. Here's my question then. You've walked through it. What are some things that helped you deal with it to keep it in perspective?
The people around me. I don't take my anger out. Any anger that I have, one, I try to get rid of it. Two, I don't take my anger out on people around me. And I try to talk to people. If I am getting angry with something, I calmly let them know that it's not working out.
It's like a warning sign.
Yeah.
I'm getting
Sometimes I
I'm
tell them,
getting there. Just know
You better.
it's not working out.
now's a good time. We probably need to stop and pray.
Let's pray, y'all.
So, well, you got anything?
I don't know. Yeah, you got all the big questions.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, we appreciate it. He's a busy man, and he's got to go support
Kids.
his kid
Yeah.
right now. But we appreciate Cody coming and share. And, man, you come hang out with us anytime.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Cool dude.
You can even come make us some
Corn dogs.
corn dogs. Yeah.
Funnel
And fish.
cakes.
And fish.
Funnel cakes.
Funnel cake. He's an expert on funnel cakes for the fall festival.
Our expert's a stretch.
He taught me how to fry fish, y'all.
He did, and I got a picture of you and that one up there having first time ever holding raw
I
fish.
was like,
Oh, you would have thought they were angry.
We break down barriers. That's what we
Yeah.
we
do.
did break down barriers.
All right. Appreciate it.
Let's give him a
Thank
hand.
you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Appreciate it. All right. I got a question for you.
Okay.
Y'all can help her.
I'm
What
scared.
is anger?
I need some help. I don't know what it is because I don't know. What's anger?
What's anger? Yes, ma'am.
When something doesn't go the way you want.
Perhaps.
Okay, that's a cause of it. Absolutely.
It's like an uncontrollable rage.
Okay.
Hmm.
Frustration.
Okay.
Emotion.
It's definitely an emotion. Yes. Tracy, I'm gonna put you on the spot.
Uh-oh.
Can I put you on the spot? What did you say it was?
Uncontrollable rage.
Wait, I got
Was Jesus in uncontrollable rage?
Right.
So that begs the
Ooh.
question. We're going to get a what do you have?
A strong feeling of annoyance, displeasure, or hostility.
Hostile. So there's actually can be levels to it the way it sounds.
Hmm.
Absolutely, there can be levels to it. So anyone in here never dealt with any level of anger in your life? Anyone? Anyone?
Not even today.
At some point today.
Not
yeah.
even today.
So would you agree? Would you agree that there's different levels to
Oh,
it?
absolutely, yes.
What would your levels be? We didn't even talk about this. This just come up.
I don't know.
So I'm throwing it out
I
to
was
you.
just going along with the flow. No, the only thing I would think there's like the unrighteous anger, and then there's a righteous anger. That's the only two that I know. Like
Okay. That begs the question, what is righteous?
righteous anger. So, for example, if there's like, okay, help me out with this scenario. Help me out.
I don't know what scenario.
I don't know
you're
what the
going
scenario is.
to
It's just like it's there, but it's not coming out.
Uh-huh.
Your friend's getting bullied.
Yes.
Do you do? Does that make you angry enough to
To
stop
defend?
that? To defend their
get. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, here's my question then. Is being angry a sin?
Mm.
I'm going to let that. I used this earlier with Emmy, and she goes, I don't know what that means.
Why does the Bible say, be angry and sin not?
Yeah.
I'm going to let that. Is anger a sin? I'm going to let that percolate a minute.
Percolate. Big word I learned today, guys.
That means to just
I
let
still
it
don't
kind
know
of
what it means,
sit.
but it's
I'm
totally
simmer.
okay.
gonna need to curate that.
Yeah.
Let's let it
So-
cook. Let me cook.
So, how do what?
The way you act on when you're angry.
So the action is whether it's a sin or not.
What are you
Okay,
angry
being
at?
angry itself, like, do.
What do you do with the anger?
Yeah.
Boom.
Okay, let me ask you this. Let's say you do not act out your anger, but you're angry because your mom or dad won't let you do something you want to do.
I mean,
You're not acting it out, but I dare say that's still a sin.
Yes, Emmeline.
I was just gonna say, even if you don't act on it, I think, like, being angry, like, it happens to everybody, but when you, like, choose to, like, hold on to it, and, like, even if you don't act on it, you just, like, keep it inside of you, I think that's a sin as well.
It controls you when you keep it in.
Mm-hmm.
So, here, to go back with what you said,
Yes.
righteous and unrighteous anger. Whether it's a sin or not is depending upon what you're angry at.
And then what you do about being angry.
Naturally, whether it's a righteous anger or not, how you act upon it could still be a sin. I mean, you could be, go back to the bullying thing. You could rightfully so be angry if a friend of yours is being bullied. But if you go in and you physically intervene and do something, that is now a sin. Your cause, the reason you're angry may be okay, it may be right, but the way you act upon it can be totally wrong. Yes.
Break down Jesus in the temple, and why he was angry.
Why was he angry? So you got to go Bible on us, huh?
Oh, the
So I'm going to go
Bible.
to the Bible scholar. She's taking a Bible class.
I'm not a scholar, dude. I'm not a scholar.
So,
He acted out. Yeah.
Yes.
But let
Jesus
me, okay.
flips the
Let's,
tables.
does anybody know the story of Jesus in the temple? You want to share with us what happened?
Okay. Should I stand? Or
Yeah, I mean,
Okay. Just going off the top of my head, Jesus and the disciples were like walking, like in his Father's holy temple, and I believe Jesus, like, yeah, I remember he said just like, this is my Father's temple, but you turned it into a den of thieves. And they were just, and yeah, there were like merchants everywhere, like, just selling things at like, I believe like too high like prices, something like that. But yeah, Jesus was mad and started like flipping the tables and stuff because they were like undermining like the purpose of like the temple and what it was there for.
Okay. What you have here is Jesus got very angry. It was a righteous anger. It was a right anger because they had turned God's house that was meant for worship into a place of common sin and transaction and abuse, all that was going on. It became a place of making money instead of a place of worship.
And greed.
Huh?
And greed.
And greed. It was all about greed. So
take a person would give a perfectly good animal and say, "Oh no, that's not good enough. You've got to buy ours."
So Jesus went in and said, "Y'all don't get it. You do not understand the nature of a relationship with the Lord and His house of worship. Y'all are messing it up. Y'all are defiling it. It's time to clean house." And the turning of the tables was all an act of cleaning out the sin that had infiltrated the temple. And to challenge those that were there to enter the temple for the right reason and to do the right thing. So he got angry, but it's because God's temple was being abused and defiled by sin. And he cleaned it up. So, that being said, what is the difference in righteous and unrighteous anger?
One is like, so righteous anger, I'm angry at this sin, this injustice of something.
Mm-hmm.
And then an unrighteous anger, oh, FSU just lost. And I'm gonna throw the TV remote because I'm just so angry.
So it goes down to, here's the deal. The Bible acknowledges anger several times. It acknowledges it as an emotion. Because be honest, displeasure or anger about something that is an injustice is motivation to make things right. If it's done right. Okay? But then the Bible warns not to let it turn into sin. And how does it turn into sin?
Don't let the sun go down.
That's Kim's verse. She always throws it out at me.
Mm-hmm.
The way it turns into sin is two ways. Being angry because you've made it personal. It's and it's not based upon righteous, what's right. Okay. The other is the way you act upon it can become a sin. Now, you just threw something out. I don't know where Kim is.
Okay.
Oh, there she is.
She's
if
trying
I
to.
talk about her,
She
might get
She
mad.
keeps going like this.
That's not nice.
Oh, not nice.
Nora said, "Not nice.
Nice.
Not nice." So, what are some things in the Bible that talk passages?
Yeah, so let's break down James 1:19 through 20. I learned this when I was in kindergarten. Apparently, I was having anger issues. I don't remember that, obviously. But my mom reminded me of it a few days ago when she said, "Be quick to listen, slow to speak, and slow to become angry."
So, take a deep breath. Think and pray through things.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of times you realize it's not worth
There's
it.
no reason.
There's no reason.
Yeah.
Kim, we were asked, we were brainstorming about this the other night, right?
Correct.
With
sir.
Kim. And the discussion come up with, what do we do when Kim and I get angry at each other? And Kim made the comment to you, when she's gotten mad at me or at her, it's never lasted very long. What is
10 minutes is what she said.
10 minutes? That's for her. But
She's
but-
just better than
but
her life.
something that Kim has forced upon me from the time we were married, if we got upset or got angry, was the passage of scripture from Ephesians 4:26 and 27. To actually practice it. And I tell you what, if you practice it, it takes care of a whole lot of anger issues.
Mm-hmm.
Kim, you know what it is?
Don't let the sun go down on your anger.
What's the whole context? Oh, I just put her on the spot. Now she's going to be mad at me because I embarrassed her. All right, what is it?
It says, in your anger, do not sin. Do not let the sun go down while you're still angry. And do not give the devil a foothold.
So here's when you're upset. It's not saying it is assuming every one of us is going to get angry. It's assuming every one of us is going to deal with it because it says, in your anger. We're all going to be there. Whether it's a sibling or a job or whatever it may be. It says, in your anger, don't sin. Do not sin. So there's a way to, when you get angry, to never let it turn into sin. And one of the ways it says is to what?
Don't let the sun go down.
In other words, do not go to sleep at night until you dealt with it. Don't let it sit there and just eat and consume you. Because what happens when you let it eat and consume your life? Anybody like me, you just get more and more and more angry. And the more you think about it, the angrier you get. Then all of a sudden, let's say, I'm going to use Kim as an example. We had an argument, okay? I'm angry at her. But I'm this much angry. But I've not dealt with it, okay? And the more I think about it, the angrier I get. Then the angrier I get because the more I think about it. 2 hours later, I'm still thinking about it, and that little bit of anger is now that much anger. And she walks in, and I go, "Rrr!" And she goes, what just happened? What just happened?
Do you growl?
Okay.
Hang on.
Miss Perfect.
A gentle
I got a
answer
question.
turns away wrath, but a harsh word stirs up
Anybody
anger.
else in here ever growl when you get angry? Okay, I want to be honest. All right, Lou, we got it. Yes. Anybody else growl?
No.
Okay. You don't. No, she admitted she sounded like
a gentle answer.
No. What do? You go.
Meow. I don't meow.
No, she goes.
Oh, I see. She's witnessed it when I get really upset.
So.
And I shake a little bit with it.
But it says, don't let this. In other words, before the day ends,
take care of it.
Yep. Deal with it. Make things right. Because if you don't, here's what happens. You ready?
It becomes
you want to know
bitterness.
what happens? You go to bed angry and you wake up the next morning. You're still mad. You didn't sleep good. You got a headache. But there's something bigger than that. What is it?
Unresolved anger.
What does it lead to?
Bitterness and sin.
What does that give?
That gives the devil a foothold in your life.
It says it gives Satan a foothold to get in the middle of your life and make your next day even more miserable. It says deal with it. If you don't, it says don't give the devil a foothold in your life. All right. What's another passage? Which hey, look, sin in and of itself. Let's back up because
back
sin
up
is
the
sin.
train.
Anger in and of itself
is not.
That may not be sin.
Yeah.
But if it's not dealt with, it can become a controlling sin.
Yep.
All right. What's another passage?
The one that I was kind of talking about while you were upset with me because I talked about your growling. Proverbs 29:11. Actually, nope. Back up the train again. Proverbs 15:1 says, a gentle answer turns away wrath, but a harsh word stirs up anger.
Soft words
Can calm
a
heated
situation.
situations.
How many of you, when you get angry, you want to one up in the words?
No.
Can I make it worse? I had a confession time the other day with this. Because we were talking about the anger stuff. Confession time, forgive me. When I don't get really angry that often anymore. I really don't. Do I, Kim? I don't. I really don't. But when I do, and I've pushed as far as I can be pushed, it's like a flipping of the switch. It's like, I'm not angry, I'm angry now. It's like, bing! I was telling you, what do? I get quiet and I don't say a word. Because I'm thinking and I'm thinking and I'm thinking for what?
A drop the mic moment.
I am waiting for that one drop. I'm trying to calculate the drop the mic statement so that when I say it, boom, this is over. And I say, in your face, and I walk away.
Oh.
I have to fight that. I'm just saying.
Wisdom
but I
involves
don't get angry very often.
self-control.
I would dare say, anybody in here seen me angry? Lou Millican.
And Tracy.
Huh? When?
I don't remember, but I can like visualize it in my mind.
That's funny.
I'm pretty sure it was.
I have been. I know I have been.
I'm pretty sure it was like a D now setting up situation. I think.
This year?
No, like way back.
Oh, was it when I about cut my hand off?
I don't know. I don't remember.
Like emergency room visit?
Which time? That's funny.
Those gremlins make me angry. I'm just saying.
That's a HIPAA violation.
Right.
Yeah. So, but yeah, there's something. But I do try to hide it. If it does happen. Yes. One talking about the drop the mic moment. Here's one thing. It tends to make the other person angrier, but you ever notice it? You're in a big argument and you decide to go super, super nice and sweet and you do it and they're like, don't do that.
There goes growling again.
Huh?
Growling again. Rawr.
Don't get
Rawr. Hey, what did we just read about? Be quick to listen, so to speak, and slow to become angry.
Yes.
Stop
absolutely.
being angry. Rawr.
But here's a really thing. You know what the Bible calls someone that has uncontrollable anger and it controls them? Anybody want to take a guess what the Bible calls that person? It's not a nice word, I'm just saying. Anybody want to try?
Is it a fool?
It's a fool. The Bible calls that person a fool.
I pity the fool.
I pity the fool.
How many of you, if someone looks at you and they're mad and they just call you a fool, does it make you angry? It makes you mad.
I'd be like, what?
But the Bible calls that person that has uncontrolled anger a fool. What does the passage, how's it go?
Fools give rent. Okay. Fools give vent to their rage, but the wise bring calm in the end.
Wisdom and self-control is a key to dealing with anger. But here's one of the things. The anger that consumes, that does not bring honor to the Lord, we're warned about it. We're challenged to do what with it?
To deal with it.
Get rid of it.
Boom.
What's the passage say in Colossians?
That you must rid yourself of it.
It says get rid of it. Don't let it be a part of who you are. Don't let someone think of that as a character trait of you.
Yeah.
It says get rid of it. Get rid of it. So, anybody know of some, we talked about Jesus. Any other anger issues in the Bible?
Moses and the staff.
Moses and the staff. What did he do in a fit of anger?
Twice.
But he did something else too in front of the people. He took the tablets and busted them. He says, y'all can't live by them, so take this.
Oh.
A little bit of that.
Sorry. That was to Moses.
That was, but Moses. Anyone think of anyone else?
Cain, maybe?
Maybe Cain.
Cain?
What did Cain do?
He went a little too far.
He killed his brother out of anger.
That's crazy.
Absolutely. So, how you got to help us? Help Hemi. She don't know.
I need some
She's
help.
the Bible scholar. She needs help.
I need help.
From the Bible, how do we deal with anger? We kind of threw some things out, but let's put a process together on how to deal with it. Anybody? Yes, ma'am.
The Bible says like give all your like worries and concerns to God, and that can just like go with like your anger too. You can just like like surrender it to him and ask him to deal with it for you.
You having trouble with anger? Say, God, I'm having trouble. Help me.
Miss
Take it.
Kim, do we want them to pray for patience?
I've been told. Have any of y'all ever prayed for patience? Be honest. Anybody? Hey,
Don't
let
do
me
it.
just warn you. I'm gonna give you a warning. This is a
Don't
youth
do
pastor
it.
warning. Do not pray for patience.
Because then every
If you're praying for patience, God's going to put you in positions to test your patience.
woo,
Woo!
woo, woo,
Larry, how does that go, Larry? Woo! Larry forgot about that, huh?
It's okay. All right. Anyways,
VBS days.
inside joke.
Woo!
All right. Anyways, back
Yeah.
to it. Bring
But
it
no,
in.
but seriously, practice patience. Pray that God lets that grow in you. But understand this. When you pray for patience, the only way to grow in patience is to be tested in patience. We were joking when we say don't pray for it.
Posture.
Because if you do pray for it, the only way to grow in it is to be tested in it, to be stretched in it. If you're having patient issues and you pray, just be ready. Your siblings are going to do something to stretch your patience. Your job is going to do something to stretch your patience. Your former intern is I'm kidding. But
Here's one that I practice a lot. I just breathe. And I just say, okay, all right.
there's a P word for that.
Pause.
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 Before you act or speak, take a deep breath.
Pause.
Pause.
Pray.
And when you pause,
And
pray before reacting.
They go, are you not going to respond?
oh man.
Here's the deal. You ready for this?
I'm pausing.
When
taking
you
a pause.
pause, you don't have to say, I'm pausing. In other words, slow down. Because you speak to the left hand because you ain't right. Yeah. But yeah. Oh, I shouldn't have said that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hang on. What's a good verse? A gentle answer turns away wrath. Okay.
Yes. But pause, pray. Understand it. Instead of reacting to what's going on, act out of thoughtfulness and consideration.
Yes.
When we react is when we get in trouble many times. So pause.
Yes.
What is something else?
Praying for self-control.
Yeah. Instead of praying for patience sometimes, pray for self-control because that's going to help you in all the things, including patience. Self-control. Deep breath before you react. I don't know about you. I stayed in trouble with my parents more often than not because I did not practice self-control. I spoke before I thought. I stayed punished all the time, just saying. So when you're angry with someone else, what's the next thing to deal with it, to help handle it?
To seek reconciliation.
That's a big word.
Reconciliation.
That's
What
a
does that
big
mean?
word. Anybody want to help her out what that means? Reconciliation.
Make up. Okay.
Make up.
Make up.
That don't sound right.
Oh.
But I get it.
Okay.
Clear
Okay.
the air.
To clear the air,
Yeah.
to make things right.
Like, make up.
Don't go to sleep at night angry at somebody. Get them on the phone and say, hey, what do we have to do to make this right? Reconcile, make things right.
And see with that goes into forgiveness.
Yes, forgiveness. Reconciliation is very much a biblical word. When you go to Christ and you ask Him to come into your heart to forgive you of your sins, you're reconciled back to God, which means you're made right back to God. So reconcile with someone is the same thing. It's being made right in that relationship with that person, kind of thing. So after you reconcile, what's a big part of reconciliation? Anybody know? Oh, you read her notes. No? What were you going to say?
Well, forgiveness and then also like owning what is your fault.
Okay. Forgiveness then will go two ways, right? Forgiveness. So, forgive someone that's hurt you, but ask forgiveness if you were in the wrong as well. That's what the way things go to make things right. How many of y'all find it hard to admit you're wrong? That can be very hard to do. Very hard to do.
Don't you have to be wrong to have to admit to it, though?
That's true. Yeah. Maybe that's why I don't ever have to say I'm sorry. Huh.
Anyways.
But anyway, yeah. But forgiveness is one thing. And then this was kind of, you hit on this earlier too. What would you say the last part of dealing with anger? After you've tried to make things right, after you have asked forgiveness for what you've done wrong, what if they are not interested in making things right? What do?
You try everything you can. Make sure.
She said walk away. What did you say?
Make sure you try everything that you can
Mm-hmm.
and you think is right to try to make it right. And if they don't accept it, that's not on you.
You've done what you're supposed to do. You cannot control them. Yes, sir. Oh, you're stretching? You're all good back there? When none of that works, Amy, what would you do?
Just let God handle it.
Just turn it over to Him. Turn it over to Him. Romans talks about just giving it to God. If you've done all you know you're supposed to do, you're at peace, and it's still not right, turn it over to the Lord. And all. Don't you start. Don't you start. So, quick rundown
What's up?
of how to handle it. What would you say? Pause?
Breathe, pray, pause, give it to God, seek reconciliation and forgiveness. Not in the right order, but yeah, all that. All that and all.
And all.
I didn't know I said that word all the time.
Yeah.
Until I've been informed of that here lately.
Or kind of stuff.
Kind of stuff.
I'm offended.
A gentle answer turns away wrath.
Number next.
Okay, when I lose track of numbers, that's all I know to do. Number next.
Number.
Yeah. So.
Okay.
All right. So.
So.
Here is
and all.
Something for you to get personal with yourself with. And if you want to share this with us, you can. What triggers you to anger? I'm with me, I told y'all, someone lying to me will push me towards anger really fast.
People who don't make very smart decisions make me mad very
Yes.
In other words, people doing stupid things. Yes. Okay. Yes. What is something that triggers your anger? Empty words. Like they say, someone comes up, here's a good one. You ready for this? You know they don't care a whole lot for you. I love you and praying for you. And you know darn well when they walk out, they're not going to pray for you at all. You know that. You know that.
Praying for God to get them.
Yeah. Yes. Claire?
People getting in my space.
Yeah.
That used to be pre-Facebook, right? MySpace.
Okay.
I'm kidding. People getting in your space. Are you talking about just getting too close? Or are they getting in your business?
No, they're like, I don't know. Like
Your personal bubble space?
No, they're like in
Your Adam's bubble.
It's mainly like with my room. Like I have my little space.
Oh yeah.
In other words, they don't respect your space.
Yeah.
I gotcha. It's like when you got a little brother and he comes in there and just takes your stuff because he thinks he can, and mom and dad don't care, and you're going, he took my stuff and didn't even ask. Makes me so mad. Yeah. All right. Yes.
Having to live with someone that's always angry.
Oh, yeah. That makes you angry. Having to live with someone that's always angry. It kind of rubs off, though, don't it? It really does. It really does. Anyone else? Yes, sir.
Kinsley in the mornings.
Okay. I don't know about Kinsley in the morning. I've never seen Kinsley that early in the morning kind of thing. I don't know. But I know this. I'm a late night person. Okay, I don't go to sleep till midnight, 1 o'clock. I can't do it. I go to sleep at 10 o'clock. I'm awake at 1 o'clock for the rest of the night. I can't do it. Okay? Which means I'm not a morning person. Okay? Kim goes to bed before the chickens do.
I do not.
6:30.
I do.
Okay? Which means Kim gets up with her mouth going 2,000 mile an hour at 6 a.m. And I'm going, would you just shut up? I've not even had my coffee yet. She's going, nah. And I'm going, let me at least open my eyes and have coffee. That started from day one after we got married, and I'm going, oh no, what have I done? I don't know. But yeah, Bentley, Kim in the mornings, it took me, I'm not going to say how many years to get used to that. Oh my goodness, yes.
I feel like some marital counseling is coming.
Marriage counts.
All right. Anyone else? What triggers? Yes.
When someone doesn't hold up their end of the deal.
Ooh. They're a promise breaker. Ooh.
Not a promise
Yes.
keeper.
Especially when you're really counting on it. You've got to have that in counting. Yes.
When people like repeat themselves and say the same thing like over and over again, just like, all right, I've heard you the first multiple times.
That's me.
I'm not going to say a word.
Okay, thank you. Wrong.
No, not the first.
I'm not going to say a word. You've read my journal, huh? No, I'm kidding. All right. Anyone else? What? Yes.
People walking slow in front of me.
Oh, okay.
Oh my.
I don't know if this drives me into anger or a pet peeve. You ready for this? They walk in the door at Walmart and get right in the door and stop. I'm going, get out of the way. Do not stop right in the door when you walk in. I'm going to kick you and run over you. If you're going to stop, get in the door, move to the side. Drives me nuts. I'm going, does that not drive me nuts?
Or when people walk like 6 wide in the hallway and they block the entire hallway. They're not moving.
It's a challenge now. Yeah. It's a challenge. I'm going to take you out. I'm going through you. Yes. All right. What else? Anyone else? Something that makes you angry, that triggers?
When people assume I don't know English.
Oh, you don't know? Or people assume you don't even know what you're talking about. Yeah.
No, they just assume I'm from another country.
Oh.
What language you speak?
Some people thought I spoke Arabic, Spanish.
No se habla español.
No español. Yes.
People are always on their phone while driving in middle of traffic whenever the light is green.
Please.
Oh, yeah. You're sitting there, the light's been green, and you're going,
She's cooking.
I know you're on the phone. Get off the phone and go. Yes.
Hey, Emily, what you have?
All right. For all the drivers in here, tell me you've never done that. Sit at the light and it's turned green, and you go, oh, I should be going now. Yeah.
Or someone blows their horn at you.
So, anyone else? Something that triggers. We're about to wrap up here. Yes.
My dad's driving.
Your dad's driving. Oh my goodness. I don't know about my dad's driving. It just scared the living daylights out of me, is all I know. Your dad's driving can't be worse than my dad's. I'm just saying. We went to New Orleans one time, and somebody from here at Emmanuel went with us to New Orleans, and we were across the lake, and we were going to go to a football game at the Superdome. And I told this person, when you go to get in the car, do not get in my dad's car. Get in our car, because I don't want him to drive, especially going into New Orleans. Don't do it. Well, this person from Emmanuel went out, was afraid to buck the trend, and jumped in the car with Dad, and I'm going, are you crazy? Don't do it. He goes, it can't be that bad. It can't be that. Before we got to the Superdome, he had done ripped everything off of the front dash. It was awful. I go, lesson learned now. You won't ever do that again, will you? So.
Especially about other people.
It's just what makes you angry. What is your trigger for anger?
When the lawnmower's having issues.
When the lawnmower, especially if it's a pull one and you just like, and it won't crank? Yeah.
Wait, how'd that go again?
I'm singing throw the lawnmower.
Roar.
Roar. That's the newest thing, guys. We're going to be the roar.
Yes, ma'am.
Roar.
So there's this one light that's on always stays red whenever we turn into my school. And it only turns green for like 2 seconds. We only let 2 cars go by. And we're in the back of the line and we never get there. So I'm always like 15 minutes late.
Adeline, you got one?
When people have no self-awareness. Like whenever
Praise the Lord.
when they talk too much, or like you're trying to hint at them, like, okay, conversation's over. And
Or I
Your face is saying I'm done, but they can't read it, huh? So, yes, ma'am.
Just the way they run the traffic lights in this town.
Yes.
Entire town.
Emily,
Yes.
what's up?
Emily.
I think we have a lot of built-up. Okay, so.
Okay.
Okay, so.
Okay. Talking about the old people, I don't know.
Louis Vuitton.
All right. All right. So there's a lot of things that can get to us, exactly. Now, but we know how to deal with it, right?
You need to get down front and confess these things.
I know.
I'm saying, like, y'all need to pray to the
For
Lord.
real.
Pray
Right.
to
Now,
God.
now,
Pray to
Emmy's got a really deep, serious question now.
Okay.
This is hard. This is going to hit to the heart of the matter. You ready?
Do y'all tend to hold grudges or to let things go? Just like that.
How many of y'all just let it go? How many of you're going to hold a grudge?
Oh, I'm getting
Someone do something to you, you're going to go, I'm not talking to them ever again. They give me a chance, I'm paying them back.
Oh, okay, that's harsh.
Yeah. I think we're all probably a little bit of both, right? Kind of like, a little bit of both.
Right.
Yeah.
revenge.
Oh, no.
Wait, can I say something? Can I say something? Can I say something?
This leader over here don't hold grudges.
Can I say something?
He just pays back.
Vengeance is mine, saith the Lord, I will repay.
Oh, yeah.
Mm.
Okay.
Mm.
How can you practically practice being slow to anger? What can you do to practice it?
Count to 10.
When your mom or dad tells you no on something that you think you have every right in the world to, and you want to go slam the door shut, go in your room, bury yourself in a corner, scream and everything else, what can you do to be slow to anger? What is something you can do?
Just like say okay, go to your room and just like do box breathing.
Okay, word.
Yeah. What can you do?
Okay, so it's like you're breathing up a box. So like you breathe in, like you're going up, and then when it goes here, you're holding it, and then you breathe out, and then you breathe back in, and it's like a whole cycle.
It's a slow breathe in, breathe out.
Yeah.
Breathe in, breathe out. Which is more important,
Counseling
y'all?
101.
Which is more important, breathing in or breathing out?
I mean,
Anybody? Okay.
which is
All
more
right.
important? Reading
Somebody
the
else
Bible
have
or
something?
praying?
What can you do to practice being slow to anger? Oh, remember you're not
spiritual
perfect.
there.
But hey. Not just that, but remembering those around you are not perfect either.
Amen.
Yes. Now, Psalms 37:8. Refrain from anger, turn from wrath, do not fret, because if you don't do that, it leads to
evil.
I said this, there's a Bible study out there that's called don't let the enemy have a seat at your table. In other words, you think about this. Your dinner table is meant for family and friends. And the Bible study is that what is meant for family and friends, don't let the enemy have a seat at it. In other words, this. When we don't deal with anger, we have now invited our enemy a seat at our table. When we don't practice forgiveness, we've invited the enemy to have a seat at our table. When we keep unconfessed sin, what are we doing?
Letting the enemy have a seat at our table.
So don't give the enemy a seat at your table. We're going to wrap up here real quick. This is going to be a time seriously, I want you to pray through anything that you feel that you need to give to God instead of keeping it, harvesting it, letting it grow, letting it, whether it's upset with mom or dad or brother or sister or friend, whatever it is that has the potential of driving you to, let's think about this. Anger is a process to something that you don't like, something that you're upset about, something you're sad about, to something that becomes angry about, to something now you're acting out on. Don't let anything go that far. So what is it in your life that you need to say, God, I just need you to take it. I need you to take over that so that we or you or I do not become a person that people look at and go, they've got anger problems. It may be one time, but don't let it be the one time where because of the way you react to anger, you've blown your testimony because of the way you acted out. Give it to the Lord. So they're going to be leading in the song, and I want to challenge you this. Whether you're there or you want to pray with somebody and come up here and pray, or you want Miss Kim or one of us to pray with you, we'll pray with you. But let tonight be a time that whatever is going on in your life that's just not right, that you give to the Lord. Because I'm going to be honest with you. There's a lot of things in our life that can turn to anger. I'm going to be honest with you. Several years ago, I was diagnosed with an eye disease. And they told me at that time and point that there was nothing they could do for it. It was going to progress. And it got to a point where my eyesight couldn't be corrected. And the doctor told me, he said, look, I know what you do for a living. You might need to start considering something else. I said, why is that? He said, because you're one bump, just a bump from a grandkid or anybody to the eye to you totally losing your eyesight permanently in both eyes. I said, what do you mean? He said, your cornea, the disease in your cornea is so thin that your grandkid just bumping you in the eye, your eye's going to explode. That scared me to death. It literally did. But I remember to this day, I got so angry at God. Oh, God, this is all I know, and you're going to let this happen and take it away? Scared me. I was angry. But the amazing thing is, when I give it to the Lord, I get referred almost not long after to another doctor who says, we got an experimental surgery. We haven't even been doing it long, but it's the only hope that you've got. I said, okay, count me in. Insurance wouldn't touch it, so we had to go and find other ways to pay for it. But the fix for my eyes didn't come about until I said, God, I'm scared and I'm angry at you, but I'm giving it to you. Don't get to that point with anything going on in your life. Give it to the Lord. Trust on people that are around you, that are there to pray for you and carry you and love you to walk through whatever is going on. This is your time to spend in prayer. If you want someone to pray with, I'm going to ask Kim to come up to the front. She'll pray with you. If you want Tracy or Emmy or someone else to pray with you, they'll pray with you. But let this be your time to say, God, whatever this is going on in my life, I'm giving it to you.